Have you scared some guys away in the past, and are you scared of doing it again in your current relationship? If so, then this video is just for you, so keep watching. Hi everyone, my name is Bereisaite. I am Greta's sister and one of her high-value women coaches. Today, we're going to be talking about 3 behaviors that scare men off. Before we jump into the video, make sure to take the self-awareness test to find out if you're a woman of high value or a woman of low value, and you can find that test in the description section down below. Also, make sure to check out Greta's online store to get your hands on a beautiful hoodie or a t-shirt. You can find the link to her amazing store in the description section down below as well. The number one thing that scares men off is constant attention and chasing. One of the biggest turn-offs for a quality man is when he has to invest just minimal effort into the relationship in order to get your attention. Remember that the value of something rises when it is not easily gained. And by this I mean you don't have to play hard to get. But whatever you do, don't overgive your attention to him. Simply because if you do that, then you are taking away the chase, and that makes it a big turn off for him. Remember that men are naturally born providers. High value men, or men who are naturally goal orientated, will love a hunt or a chase. And whatever you do, don't take that pleasure away from him. Also remember that you always decide how much attention you will give him. That is fully up to you, and that is fully your decision. Remember that you should give him the attention that he is worthy of based off of his actions and not based on his words. Many men know exactly what women want to hear. So be smart and look at his actions instead, and then decide if he is worthy of your attention. The second thing is no self-respect and pushing the relationship. If you act desperate, it will definitely scare him off. This can be, for example, if you complain that you don't spend enough time together, or he sees and notices that you are simply waiting around for him to ask you out and have actually nothing better going on for yourself. If that is the case, he will slowly but surely start losing respect and interest for you. He will simply be put off by these types of actions coming from your side. Also, if a guy feels pressured that he now needs to commit to you, it will also scare him off, and it is also chasing. So asking him things like, when will we get married? When will you finally propose to me? Are we official yet? When are we going to be official? All of these things should not be asked, because you will simply be putting him under pressure to make a decision, and this type of pressure for high value men will scare them off, and it will make the decision making process for him even longer. When it comes to moving the relationship in a new and more committed direction, don't mention that you really want it. And don't imply or make it seem like you're waiting around for it until he finally makes the decision of marrying you or being in a relationship with you. Wait for him to mention it and to bring it up. Because when you act high value, and when he is a high value man, he will mention it and he will bring it up. You don't have to do that because he will do that instead. If you like this video so far, then make sure you subscribe to Greta's YouTube channel down below if you haven't already, and hit the bell notification button to be notified whenever Greta uploads a brand new video every single week. The third thing is agreeing with everything he says and needing his approval. There is nothing more boring than a person, or in this case, a woman, who doesn't have her own opinion. Remember to not just simply follow the crowd. Instead, have your own opinion. This 100% differentiates a quality guy and a quality girl from the rest. High value people base their opinions and beliefs on their own experiences, right? And not just the opinions that other people might have. High value people build their own opinions, right? They don't say, okay, everyone's doing that, so I'm just going to start doing that as well. They make their own decisions. They take on the beliefs that they believe are correct, and they build their own opinions and have no problem stating those. Don't be afraid to disagree with something that your guy says, or to have different opinions on a certain topic. This doesn't mean that you should be disagreeing on everything. For sure, no. Of course, we want the relationship to feel good and not like you're disagreeing with each other the whole time. But if you do have a different type of opinion on a certain situation, don't be afraid to state that. By doing so, it shows authenticity and it shows a lot of confidence. Don't feel like you have to agree with your friends, or in this case, with your guy, if you simply do have a different viewpoint. It really shows that you can think for yourself and that you have a mind of your own. And each and every single person has a mind and an opinion of their own. We just have to be confident enough to voice that in a friendly, humble, and polite way. Remember that a yes person or a yes girl who always says yes to everything and doesn't really have her own opinion will not be taken seriously. In most cases, these types of women are seen as low value and might be instead seen as a quick fling rather than a quality long-term partner, at least for sure by a high value man. These three behaviors really do scare men off. And if you notice that you have one of these three behaviors, well then you always have the opportunity to start changing it. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to Greta's YouTube channel down below and let me know in the comments section what you liked most about this video and what your takeaway is. And if you want to know how to get him to fall for you via text, the games men play on women and how to handle them, how to get your ex back, or how to set boundaries, or perhaps you have a hobby that you want to turn into an online business, well, Greta has all of these videos and more up for sale on her website. Have a look in the description section down below. You will find the link there. Also, if you haven't heard yet, then Greta has launched an amazing high-value women course. This course is made up of 5 modules and 2 huge bonus modules. In this course, you learn how to be a high-value woman from A to Z and literally everything you need to know when it comes down to setting boundaries, being a challenge, being a high value woman, and so much more. Have a look at this course and everything it has to offer. You can find more information on it on Greta's website at gretabereisaite.com, and the link is down below as well. I really do recommend this course. It's an absolute game changer. And if you want one-on-one coaching with me, Greta, or any other member of her team, then we would love to work with you, and you can find more info in the description section down below as well. If you don't follow Greta on her Instagram, go ahead and follow her. Her Insta is Ladies Relationship Coach. Thank you so much for watching. It was a pleasure making this video for you ladies, and I cannot wait to see you next time. Bye!